In Psalm 116, the psalmist says, "I love the Lord, for he heard my cry. When I was brought low, he saved me. What can I give for all his goodness? I will keep my vows." Psalm 116 is without a title in the Hebrew. The psalm was translated into the Greek Septuagint about 250 BC in Hellenistic Egypt. There is a presence of Aramaisms in the psalm, which has been interpreted by a few as evidence of a late date, though this is not definitive. The psalm draws heavily from other psalms. Some have applied the psalm to be the distresses of the Jews in the times of the Maccabees under Antiochus IV Epiphanes, while a few others ascribe it to Hezekiah's sickness recorded in Isaiah 38. However, many commentators today ascribe it to King David. If David were the author, it is not certain whether it was composed upon any particular occasion, or upon a general review of the many gracious deliverances God had brought for him, as he says, out of 6 and 7 troubles. The Syriac Church believes it was written on the occasion of Saul coming to the cave where David was hiding. Psalm 117 is the shortest of all 150 psalms, with just 2 verses and 16 words in Hebrew. In this psalm, the Gentiles are invited to join in praise of God. Christians view this as a fulfillment of God's promise of mercy to the Gentiles, pointing to God's promise that all nations would be blessed in the seed of Abraham, who is Christ. The psalmist says, "Praise the Lord, for great is his love towards us." Psalm 118's themes are thanksgiving to God and reliance on God rather than on human strength. The writer says, "Give thanks to the Lord, for his love endures forever. The nations surrounded me. I cut them off. The Lord has become my salvation." Psalm 119 is the longest psalm in the book of Psalms. It is also the longest chapter in the entire Bible. Psalm 119 is an acrostic poem divided into sections based on the Hebrew alphabet. Each section begins with the successive letters of the Hebrew alphabet, beginning with the letter Aleph and ending with the letter Tau. The psalmist writes, "Blessed are those who walk in the law of the Lord. Teach me your decrees. I love your commands. Deliver me according to your promise."